Hey everyone, welcome back to Code Crafter Hub. In this video, I'm going to show you how to send email using Next.js 14. In this project, I'm going to use Next.js 14 with TypeScript, Tailwind CSS, Resend, React Email, and React Hook Form. So, if you are watching this video in first time, don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the like button. Let's go to video. Now I am going to explain some scenario for you. For the example, I am your doctor and you are my patient. So, you need to make appointment for me. We have website and you can make the appointment using that website. After making your appointment, I need to get your details. For that, we can use this method. First of all, you need to have your own domain for this. First, I am going to show you my domain. You can use any own domain for this. In here you can see my domain name. Under this name section, we need to configure this DNS record with our Resend account. Now I am going to log into my Resend account. In here you can see this Resend website. To log into your account, you need to click on this sign in. In this time I am going to use this login with Google. After login to your account, you need to go to this domain section and you need to click on this add domain and we need to provide our domain name in here. After providing our domain name, we can select region. By default, they are selecting their free region for us. If you need to change your region, you need to go with Pro account. After that, you can click on this add button. Now we can start to verify our DNS record. Now I am going to add this recent details to my domain name. For that, I am going to click on this DNS. Now I need to add this all record to my DNS record. After adding that all DNS record, we need to click on this verify DNS record.
A few minutes later.
After verifying our domain, we need to create API keys. For that, you need to click on this API keys. And in here you need to click on this create API key. And in here you need to provide your API key name. After providing API key name, we need to click on this add. Now I am going to copy this my API key and I am going to paste in my notepad. After that, you need to click on this done. Now we can start to build our project. First of all, I am going to make a new folder. In this folder, and I am going to open that with my text editor. Now I am going to create Next.js project. Now I am going to run this project. You can see output like this. Now I need to install some dependencies for my project. Now I am going to do that one. First I am going to install Tailwind CSS forms. Now I need to configure my Tailwind config.ts file. I am going to remove this because I don't need to use that. Now I am going to install React hook form. Now I am going to install React email components. Now I am going to install React hot toast. Finally, I am going to install Resend. Now I am going to remove some unwanted things in this project. Now I am going to add env file for this project. Now I am going to paste my Resend API key in here. Now we can start to create our folder structure. Before that, I am going to show you my form design. In here you can see my form design. In this video, I am not going to use any Figma design for this. Let's go to create our folder structure. First, I need to create folder name components. And I need another one folder API. Inside of this app folder, inside of this API folder, I am going to create another one folder called send. Now I am going to create 3 files inside of this my components folder. First one is client provider, second one is contact us form, third one is email message. I need to add another one file in my send folder that called route.ts. First, I am going to start with layout.tsx file. In here, I need to change this metadata. After that, I am going to create functional component for these 3 files. this one for React Toast. First I am going to use client. After that I need to import toaster. I need to provide position. I am going to set that as top center. Now I need to import this to my layout.tsx file. Now I am going to move to my next file, page.tsx file. In here I need to add another one div and another one h1 tag inside of this my main div. Now I am going to add that one. In here I need to add my text, schedule and appointment. And in here I need to add contact us form. I am going to remove this one and I am going to import that contact us form in here. Now I am going to add some style for this. Now I am going to run this and I am going to check my output. In here you can see my output. Now I am going to start to build this contact us form. First I need to use client. And I need to import use form and toast. Now I need to convert this div as form and I need to remove this text. I need to add main to div inside of this my form tag and I need to add another 8 div tag inside of that my main to div tag. Now I am going to do that one. Now I am going to add some style for this. Now I need another main div in here. Inside of that I need another two div. And field set. Now I'm going to create that radio button and that message and finally that checkbox. Our form creation part is now completed. Now we need to handle this user input field by using React hook form. Now I need to use register handle submit reset from use form. Now I am going to use this register with my user input field. In here we need to provide name for this register. that name need to be unique. And in here we can use some validation for this register. I am going to use required true. For these register options, we can use more than one condition. In here, I am going to use min and max for this age. For this mobile number, I am going to use min length and max length. We can use some pattern for this. Now we can use handle submit from use form. For that, I am going to use on submit. And I am going to pass on submit in here. Now I need to create this function. Now I am going to create email message. It means our email template, we can see this output only when we are received this email. First, I need to import some components from my React email components. Now I am going to do that one. Now I need to get user input as a prop. Now I am going to do that one. Now I am going to create my email template. Now our email message part is completed. Now I am going to work with my route file. First of all, I need to import necessary modules and components. After that, we need to initialize a new instance of the Resend service with API key. Now we need to define async function to handle post request. Now we need to destructure our request data. Now we can use try catch block to handle the process of sending email. Now we need to provide this all detail. For the from, we need to use our verified domain. In here we need to provide email address. We need to send the email. In here I am going to use my email address, and we need to provide subject. For this React, we need to pass our email message with prop. If the email is successfully sent, we return the response data as JSON using next response. Now our route part also completed. Now we can move to our next part. In earlier step, we declare the function. Now I am going to complete that. First, I need to send form data. I need to provide URL in here. Now I need to configure the request. First, I need to use method. Next, I need to use headers. Now I need to use body. After that, we need to handle response. For that, I am going to use .then. Finally, I need to reset the form. I think now we can test our form. First, I am going to check without entering any data. In here you can see we need to provide our data. Now I am going to use some sample data for this. Now I am going to click on this schedule appointment. You can see this toast message. Now I am going to check my email. In here you can see my email, and in here you can see my all details, and I have to do some mistake. I need to get this message to start. Now I am going to do that one. Now everything is fine. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the like button.